James Helder, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. We're in New York City. Just witnessed Michael Conlan absolutely tearing up New York on his pro debut. Also, Gennady Golovkin retaining his belts against Danny Jacobs in what has been slightly controversial. Quite fortunate to be joined by none other than Sean Creagh. What's happening, mate?
Sorry, James. How's things?
I'm all right. Yeah, my voice is still a little bit sore, but I'm on the up, so I am.
Paddy's Day, what do you expect?
Paddy's Day,
All the Irish over here, you know.
Yeah. How's your New York experience been so far?
Brilliant. Yeah, we've been here a few times, but I was here for Matthew Macklin on Paddy's Day against Sergio Martinez as well. And this was just as equally, or if not better than that. The atmosphere of Conlan's fight on a debut, we got the pressure he was under there, and he came out and got the win. Good start to his pro career anyway.
Indeed.
Big things to come from him, I think.
Indeed. Let's talk a little bit about Conlan firstly. He really announced himself for his professional debut. The hype that surrounded him, and no doubt the top rank, and the pressure that comes along with that must have been extreme.
Everybody's, even I had a debut on a small show, and the pressure I felt, I can only imagine the pressure he felt. To be a hope of a whole nation on his shoulders, you know, fair play to him.
There you go. To have people tipping you as potentially the greatest fighter, to come out of your country before you've technically thrown a punch in the paid ranks again, it's pressure, isn't it?
Big time.
How do you think he handled that?
Yeah. I think maybe in the first round he was probably trying a bit too hard, loading up a bit. Then he settled into it and got rid of the man. What more could you ask for on a debut?
You can see a clear difference in levels between Michael and Tim Ibarra. For his debut again, he needs to be sort of introduced to it, doesn't he?
He's probably not a natural opponent for anyone's debut because he was coming to win, you know.
Yeah, 4-4.
4-4. He wasn't coming to lose his country at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah. What did you think about Conor McGregor coming out and making the effort?
Yeah, fair play
to support a young man from his own
what
sort
did he
of
say?
background.
One goes to war, we all go to war. And fair play to him coming over, and you could see he was the pride in him. He was throwing every punch ringside with him.
Yeah. It was quite interesting. I saw what looked like him and Sergey Kovalov having some sort of words. I don't know what was said. But it looked like he told him to sling his hook because he was watching the boxing from where I was sitting. But I couldn't officially comment on that. What did you sort of see?
He's fucking hell, McGregor. He doesn't give a bollocks, does he? Let's be honest, he doesn't care. How big you are. He's fucking. He probably would for you here, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Fucking nuts he is.
I wouldn't put it past him. Let's talk a little bit about Gennady Golovkin, Daniel Jacobs. Everybody's got an opinion. What's your opinion, Sean?
I thought maybe it could have been a draw. If it had went to Jacobs, you couldn't have argued. But I think because of the knockdown and swung in Golovkin's favour, I think he won up there around 4, the early stages, and then Jacobs won the middle rounds. But I think the knockdown was the decisive moment in the fight, you know. If he didn't get knocked down, he probably would have won that fight.
Do you think the right man got the decision, in your opinion?
My opinion, yeah.
Because that's what it's very subjective. We've all got an opinion.
Such a close fight. People are saying that was a massive robbery, and it wasn't. The fight before that was a disgrace.
Now we'll come on to that. We want to come on to that in a minute.
That was a cracker.
Roman Gonzalez saw Ringosai. What a fight that was. I mean, everyone's got an opinion again. Now, I tweeted out my opinion, which I don't often do, but...
Yeah, I didn't think you had an opinion.
I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. But where it wasn't two sort of British guys involved, I thought, all right, I'll throw in my 2 pence worth.
You have to interview them.
You know what I mean? I might not see Chocolito for a while, so...
No.
Throw my 2 pence worth in. How did you assess that fight?
I thought he pissed it like he was. Chocolito.
Yeah.
It was a good fight, but your man wasn't doing enough to win the rounds, I don't think, at all.
He was putting a lot of pressure on him. I mean, saw a lot of head contact with the head as well, which I think marked up Gonzalez pretty badly as well. Some of it would be stance related, where southpaw sort of orthodox, they're clashing. But
the heads.
A lot of the time, sometimes it looked like he was charging a little bit forward with his head.
Yeah, well, now as I said, Chocolito definitely won that fight in my opinion.
It's interesting to say. I mean, Thailand's absolutely in bits today. That's their first ever fighter to fight on the top bill and win a world title.
Oh yeah? Say the country shut down.
Shut down, complete shutdown. Speaking of shutdown, I saw you spend some time with old foe Tyron McKenna out in New York. You and him had a great fight.
Yeah.
Must be about 8 to 10 weeks ago now. It doesn't seem that long ago.
This November that was actually.
November, was it?
Yeah.
Wow, it's gone quicker than I expected.
Yeah, it was. We had a bit of crack. We had a little bit of face off and that.
All good banter though.
Yeah, good banter, yeah. Look, if we ever fight again, we'll go back to the old sour grapes, yeah, we'll. He wants to take my head off, and I want to take his head off, so but sour grapes we were going to fight. After that, it's all the crack, you know. So I just walk, it's just such a small community, the boxing. You fight, you can't be outside the circuit. If you fall outside the ring, that's just out of order, like, you know.
Yeah, no, mate, you're right.
Yeah, we all have to go home to our families and all after that. There's no point in falling out and making a big deal out of it. Like, a loss is a loss, big deal.
Let's talk about your own personal journey. If people aren't aware of hashtag the Sean Creagh story, you've gone from weighing around 17 or 18 stone originally.
So
can you explain that to us for the viewers that may not have seen our earlier videos?
Yeah, so I was 125 kilo.
What's that in stone?
I think it's around 17.5 stone. So when I fought at 10 stone, well, 10 stone, 1 pound.
That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. So only when you see the pictures of before
and after
that you realise how much of a transition and change for one man to make that is.
Yeah, it was
incredible.
To be honest though, while it happened, it just happened overnight for me. It was like 1 minute, it was this type of person, and the next fall was boom. It was easy. And you don't hear many people say that, but it was. But maybe at the time it wasn't easy, but when I look back and say, I should have done that years ago, because it was that easy.
Listen, I'm a little bit overweight myself. I know you wouldn't have noticed that, obviously looking at me firsthand, Sean, but I'm a little bit chubby. We no doubt some of our viewers that are watching this stuff have the same issue. How did you do it, Sean? Give them the advice and the breakdown to what you applied.
Make small changes. You see all the people like jumping into, especially these like the likes of Herbalife and Juice Plus diets. You see people spending wads of money on it, and they're just for people that lose weight, come back, spend more money on the same product the next time around. So you get a continuous cycle for them types of people. You need to make small changes in your diet. Just look at yourself, plenty of sleep, plenty of water, and just let things happen slowly. It's not a race. It's just let it be your journey. Like took me 3 years. So people say, how did you do it? Because I gave myself time. Just be consistent over 3 years rather than be intermittently good for 2 months and think, how come I'm not losing weight anymore? The plateaus happen, and you just have to just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going.
The thing is, you'll know yourself, and I've seen a lot of people around the boxing camp lose weight over the years. If you do it properly, you're not left with loads of skin either, are you?
No,
because your exercise and training, it sort of shrinks your body.
You see, a lot of
one.
people that just go on the diet and don't train.
Don't train, yeah.
You're not going to get in shape. You might lose some body fat.
Yeah.
But you need to train. You build muscle. The more muscle you have, the more calories your body will burn naturally.
What's the plan then as to when we can see you back in action? What's going on?
Fighting in May or June. So I'm only back punching the last month. So I had an operation just after the fight. I ruptured my bicep.
Well.
So.
Was that an injury sustained during the fight?
Yeah, it happened in the first round. It happened in the sparring against Declan Garrity. Hit his elbow in the spar. Couldn't spar for 3 weeks then. And
nice one,
that's
Deco.
What happened, you know.
Nice one, Deco, mate.
Yeah, nice one, Deco. Yeah.
So everything's all good with the operation now. You're punching
all
all right.
Good, all punching, feeling good. Just have to. My physio says start sparring the start of April, and then hopefully fight May, June, late May or June.
I know Tyrone McKenna is a bit of a freaky light welter. He's very tall for the weight. But do you see yourself staying at light welter, or is there a possibility you could go down one more?
No, I don't think I'd make lightweight. Just from where I was before, I just can't see myself making lightweight. No way.
See, because you've been 17 stone, and obviously you've been sparring a lot bigger men in the past. Does it help your punch resistance when you go down? Because you must look at some of the fighters you're fighting and think, I'm not really worried about this guy. With the power capability.
The power. I didn't think. There's some freaks though. Some people, them 8-ounce gloves ones. There's no bleeding. There's no hiding them. You know, I'm inspired. You're wearing 16 and 18-ounce gloves, so you can spar bigger lads. But in the fight game, man, just takes one shot. You're going to keep no matter what. How many punches off big lads you've been taking? You know.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, you got like Phil Sutcliffe, like him hitting me 8-ounce gloves. Would I be able to stand that? Maybe not. He punches hard.
Punches very hard.
You wouldn't want to be taking too many of them, you know. Early career, that.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. We've seen that you're working with Leonard now
Yeah.
as well from loveboxingisland.com. Nice guy, Leonard, very experienced. What do you and him hope to achieve this year?
This year, just get me back out for the first part when I'm back. So, say then fight for that Celtic title again. Say I had maybe two fights, and then just go out crack on from there. Like, you want to be Irish champion, so want to get. And I like that title that we fought around for. So I want to get my hands on that one.
Yourself and Eric Donovan, I believe he's working with
Eric
now.
Donovan.
So it's a good little stable in itself.
Yeah, and Eric's a top fighter, so maybe if Eric gets some big fights on big cards, I could get on to the coattails and get on the undercard, you know.
Tell him if he brings Stephen Block Reynolds out of retirement, I'll come to every show he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
What a great fighter he was. What a great fighter the Block is.
Yeah, hopefully there's plenty of light welders in Ireland, like Jake Hanney, got Stephen Carroll. Jesus, there must be about 10 or 12, so there's plenty of big fights there in Ireland, you know.
I think you and Jake Hanney would be a cracking fight.
I think that gel well, yeah.
I think that stylistically that would be a great fight.
Definitely a good fight, yeah. That's maybe one for that could be one for the future. Once I just need to get back going again, get the weight down, obviously, because I'm 73 kilo now. It's probably a bit too heavy, and maybe before the last fight I was walking around a bit too heavy, and came back to bite me in the arse at the end of it, you know, when I was trying to kill myself making the weight the day of the weigh-in. So a few mistakes, but I'm relatively new to the game. So these mistakes are big learning curves for me, and they won't happen again.
Still got nothing but admiration for you. As I said, to lose nearly 8 stone and then to carry yourself the way you have and through the good and the bad and coming into the sport late. So nothing but respect for you, Sean, mate.
Cheers, James.
Wish you the best of luck for this year and I'll catch you soon.
Thanks very much, James.
Thanks, chap.